I hate Asian carp, folks. I mean, I'll be honest, I hate Asian carp. I don't use hate that often. Ticks, mosquitoes, gnats, mean bosses, politicians, Asian carp. I don't care for them, but I definitely hate Asian carp. If you didn't see the last video, check it out where we got a big Asian carp in the boat, and that's gonna happen. It's the Asian carp are becoming more common in a lot of our river systems and bodies of water throughout the country, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. But I got a tip on how to clean the funk out of my boat. So I'll show you how to do that. So I got this tip from Ray Wash and Ken Sheets. I put a little Facebook post out there, Facebook, Instagram posts, and they responded. Several people responded back, but those two folks had the best idea, and that's what we're doing today. You need a wire, not a wire brush, you just need a stiff brush. You don't want a wire brush, obviously it'll tear your carpet, but just kind of a stiff scrubbing brush, something you would use to wash your car, and a shop vac. And you can see where this fish slimed the boat. So the best thing to do per Ken and Ray is to let the stuff just kind of marinate for a couple days. Get the boat out in the sun, let it dry out. It looks like an egg. It looks like an egg white, it really does. Like if you've ever cracked an egg and some of the egg whites got on the counter and it dries out, that's exactly what this looks like. And it stinks, folks. I mean, it is stinky, nasty stuff. Those fish are, ugh. Anyway, let it dry out for a couple days and just take this brush and you're just gonna scrub it. Just kind of knock that loose. It takes a little elbow grease. That's what you're doing right there. And I'm gonna have to do this whole section, which is gonna take a minute. So, you know, you kind of got this fluffy, dandruffy looking stuff. Then you just take a shop vac. All right, I got the boat all cleaned up, man. It looks pretty good. Just a little brush and a shop vac. And I mean, you can tell there is not a whole lot of remnants of the old slimy Asian carp getting in and out of the boat. This was all covered right here, folks. Had it coming up right here. There's still a little bit right here on the storage hatch. And my little tackle bag here got slimed. It's kind of Velcro, that hook and loop stuff, so I couldn't get it out of there. It smells a whole lot better in here than it did. And one recommendation is, if you're gonna be doing this, if you get one of those nasty carp jumping up in the boat, and it works for flathead too, I'm sure, make sure you wear some kind of a mask. You know, their old COVID masks, those are good for something. Save them, use those, use a buff or something, but cover your face, because as I was brushing the slime off the boat, the little particles kind of became airborne, and I was sniffing them, and I smelled Asian carp for like 2 days. It's miserable. Couldn't even enjoy my Mexican that night. It was bad. So put something over your mouth when you're doing that. Cover your nose and your mouth. Trust me, it'll pay off. Another word of advice is wait a day or two. Pull your boat out in the sun and let that slimy stuff dry out. That's kind of what I did. I actually fished a couple days with that slime in the boat, and it was out in full sunshine. So it was nice and crispy, and it's just like an egg white, like a dried up egg white on your counter. Just that brush. Once again, just a stiff bristle brush, shop vac. That's all you need. A little elbow grease too. It took about 20 minutes. It's about 20 to 30 minutes of really scrubbing and going back over it, kind of crisscross, back and forth, crisscross applesauce, but we got it done. Thumbs up, sub, till next time. I don't like Asian carp. I hate Asian carp.